It's not about whether it goes well or not, whether she
It
goes
is.
in and averages 0.3 points a game or whatever the case may be. You go there, you get the money, you expand your brand, and do all that good stuff, and then you come right back to regular scheduled programming.
But if you do not perform,
it doesn't
you're
matter.
damaging the brand.
No, you're not.
You are.
You're playing against old fat men. Like who
And
cares
if you
perform
don't play
or not?
well, it looks that much
No,
worse.
'cause
He was a deserving Heisman winner. You know, so what if some off-field stuff transpired? You can't take away an award that was earned on the field, which is where all these things should be earned. So I'm glad they're doing it. It was only a couple weeks ago Johnny Manziel said he was going to step away from the, dealing with the Heisman people until this was done, which was a solid move on his part.
Shout out to Johnny.
And I think that it's pretty cool that Reggie Bush gets this back.
I'll tell you who has been entertaining for some. This Caitlin Clark character. And more news has been released on the Big Three. We talked about it when it first came out. And we said that Ice Cube offered her $5 million, and she'll be, crazy not to take it. She can go there for half a season. It works with the WNBA. You can still play. You're not giving up on it. Well, as you say, the league co-founder says the offer was actually worth $15 million, because not only was it a salary, but they were giving her stocks and stake in the company and the league, which is nuts. You didn't even offer that to Kobe when you're trying to get him to play in it. I think they offered Kobe like whatever, but it was like the first year of it, second year of it, or whatever.
Yeah.
But anyway, to turn down $15 million, that's nuts. Now you're in just to stay true and stay whatever to the WNBA. You're trying to make this work. Come on, man. At some point, it has to be.
But she's getting $28 million from Nike.
So does the NBA players. Like, they're getting big money from the shoe companies as well. On top of the whatever $15 million they're getting from their salaries.
I don't think that the Big Three would have gone as well as you would have thought. I think she protected herself by not putting herself in that
It's
position.
not about whether it goes well or not, whether she
It
goes
is.
in and averages 0.3 points a game or whatever the case may be. You go there, you get the money, you expand your brand, and do all that good stuff, and then you come right back to regular scheduled programming.
But if you do not perform,
it doesn't
you're
matter.
damaging the brand.
No, you're not.
You are.
You're playing against old fat men. Like who
And
cares
if you
perform
don't play
or not?
well, it looks that much worse.
No, because they're gonna be probably trying to knock her all over the place.
Exactly.
And you know what? And there's gonna be guys who don't take it serious and let her score, let her shoot. Like, that. There's always guys when there's a girl on the court. Like, if it's a girl on the court at LA Fitness, I can't guard her seriously. I hate if a girl comes like to me.
Right.
Because I don't know, like this is a girl with this big booty. She comes to the Lake Mary Esporter, and I'm the old guy, and if the matchups are looking crazy, she'll come over to me, and it's like, I mean, come on, man, I gotta box her out, and she's putting her booty out. What am I supposed to do?
Something might pop up.
What am I supposed to do here? I'm not going to take this seriously.
Yeah.
And some of the guys, they're not going to do it. And then some guys are, going to try to knock her around.
Right, which I really think it would have been a bad visual product for the reasons you're saying. Some people would have taken it serious. She would have got knocked around a little bit. I don't think she would have been in a situation to play particularly well. And then if guys aren't taking serious, that would be kind of obvious as well. I don't think it was a winning play for her to be involved in that. I really don't.
This is on brand for you, because you're not a part of the Get the Bag crew.
Yeah, you're correct.
And typically I'm not either, but sometimes I am. And in this case, I am. But you're not in the Get the Bag crew. And
no, I'm not. I'm not. I'm the Jude Bellingham, not playing for money.
Playing for the love of the game.
Love of the game, for legacy.
Yeah.
To win championships. That's what I'm here for. I mean, you get at the end of the day, like, shove the money up your ass. Like, at the end.
But you get steak, and you get stuff. It's not just money. You're getting real, like, stocks and bonds, whatever you people call it.
Yeah, but if that league goes under, guess what the value of those shares are? Zero.
which is
and again, I mean,
it's a
like that's
decent
the
possibility.
thing. Yeah. I mean, I don't think it's like growing in any great degree.
I wouldn't think so.
I think it's got much like WNBA basketball, it's got a small niche, and it's existing in that space. And if she goes in there and it looks bad for her, the league's going to crumble like a house of cards.
Really quick here, of course, I heard earlier Reggie Bush giving his Heisman back. It was such a weird thing to do in the beginning anyway.
To take it away?
Yeah, just to take it away. It's like we saw him win the Heisman.
Yeah, that's always been a pet peeve of mine. Like, we saw the guy perform. He was a deserving Heisman winner. So what if some off-field stuff transpired? You can't take away an award that was earned on the field, which is where all these things should be earned. So I'm glad they're doing it. It was only a couple weeks ago Johnny Manziel said he was going to step away from the dealing with the Heisman people until this was done, which was a solid move on his part.
Shout out to Johnny.
And I think that that it's pretty cool that Reggie Bush gets this back. He was really happy.
Yeah.
Which I always wonder, like, I'm more of a mentality. If you're going to fuck me over, fuck you too, and we don't ever have to deal with each other, I'll be happy to see your obituary. But, it made him happy, and so that's really cool. I'm glad it happened.
It is, and part of the thing is, I think a part of it is he's in the sports media. He's an analyst. He covers games. He's always around college football. So I'm sure, it's a part of the story. But, man, he was so crazy at USC. I mean, I saw some stats today that I guess I forgot about, but definitely speaks to the impact. I mean, he averaged over 8 yards a carry that last year. I mean, that's definitely a first down every time he touched the ball.
Right.
1,700 yards. Just crazy, man. A dynamic athlete, man.
He's in that pantheon of the most entertaining players I've seen in college football.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
He's up there. And and I do think this is another thing that should be noted. Like, he genuinely seems like a good person.
Yeah.
Like, nobody says bad stuff about Reggie Bush.
Never heard anything.
He had an NFL career that was okay. I mean, it didn't match what we thought we saw in the college, but I think he handled himself, in that career in a great way. He's, like you said, he's transitioned into the media, and it's good to see when good people are rewarded.
Yeah.
And I'm happy for him. And you know what they got to do is, somebody brought this up on the FSU stuff. They got to get Jameis in that damn Heisman House commercial. You
got to get Jameis in anything. But
that's what I'm saying. You're telling me that won't. He's not capable of making an epic commercial. I mean, this is Jameis.
I don't think I've seen him in anything related to.
No. The where that was coming from is he's kind of like a little bit blackballed from that stuff.
Okay.
That part of it,
I
don't know
because
because of maybe some of the nonsense around, when he was at Florida State, there was some issues. But again, he's another guy that, is he funny as hell? Yes. Is he, kind of off the beaten path? Absolutely. But there, again, nobody can say Jameis is a bad dude.
I haven't heard.
Teammates love him.
Yeah, after after what he did last season, that caused all of his teammates were like, it was taking his back or whatever, had his back. It was just old players that are out of the league didn't like it or whatever, but his teammates had his back.
Old people need to shut the fuck up, man. Just be happy you didn't die during COVID, because I'm not. Wish they took your asses.
Oh, man.
Shallow graves for all you fuckers. Yeah, get off Jameis's ass, man. Get him in the Heisman House.
Yeah.
Bring him back with Reggie Bush. That'd be fun.
That'd be fun. That'd be next.
I've had enough of fucking Tim Tebow. Don't tell me you like Tim Tebow in commercials.
I like seeing him, man.
Why?
Like seeing him. Huh?
Why?
Just gives me good. That's the only good memories I have. I don't have any other good memories of Florida Gator football. So anytime I see him on football, anytime I see him on TV, it reminds me of the glory days, the good old days.
We have
like,
YouTube.
Like Trump guys.
We have YouTube. You can don't mention that. No, you could watch YouTube highlights of Tim Tebow.
I do.
We don't need to see him in the Heisman House. He's not very entertaining there.
Yeah.
So.
Oh man.